Am I the a-hole for yelling at my sister that my wedding is not her wedding? I, 29F, am planning my wedding for September of this year. It's the end of summer and also the month I met my fiancé. My sister, Kat, 33F, was supposed to get married 5 years ago, but her partner died in a motorcycle accident. She was devastated and had a hard time. Since then, she's been very gloomy, and her relationships don't last long. She goes to therapy on and off. When I told my family that I was getting married, Kat was visibly sad, so my mom asked me to involve her in the planning and to ask for her opinion to make her feel part of it. However, she didn't agree with my choice of September, thinking it's a bad month for a wedding. She also didn't like the colors I picked or the dress I wanted. I tried to listen to her sometimes. At one point, she said, "I can't believe you'll be the first daughter not our father is going to walk down the aisle." I was gutted by her comment. I'm not having a religious ceremony. My fiancé's best friend got a license to officiate our marriage, so it's not that serious. With that in mind, I'm planning the wedding to reflect our personalities. My best friend suggested that the bridesmaids wear different colored dresses, but my sister didn't agree. She made some comments like, "It'll look like a gay pride parade," and "You returning your wedding into a gay wedding by listening to all your friend suggestions." Yes, my best friend is gay, but we have similar tastes, so his opinions are highly valued because they match mine. Last week, we were organizing the entrance of our bridesmaids and best men. In our culture, we call them godfathers, godmothers, and they enter together. I told her that my best friend would enter with his boyfriend. My sister then said my wedding was going to be an absolute circus, and that, as my older sister, she should make me see reason. She insisted that 2 men shouldn't enter the ceremony together, because not all guests would understand and appreciate it. Her comments were very annoying and homophobic. She continued with her remarks and even called my fiancé to get his opinion. At some point, I was fed up and yelled, "You're out of line because this is my wedding and not yours. Have your own wedding and plan it as you want." I was very angry, and my mom came from the garden to see what was happening. Kat started crying and went to her room. It's been 5 days, and she's giving me the silent treatment. She told my mom that she won't be attending my wedding. It's very annoying. She tries to make me feel uncomfortable. For example, if she's in the kitchen and I enter, she leaves. Yesterday, my mom said I should apologize because my sister is fragile and this topic makes her suffer. However, I don't think I'm that much of an asshole. My mom said that yelling at her was an asshole move, even if I was right. Let's see what people in the comments said. One person commented, "Not the a-hole. I am sorry for your sister's loss, truly. It sounds as though she has yet to finish her grieving process, and this is very, very triggering for her. Every bride deserves the wedding they want as long as it is done with respect and in congruency with their partner's wishes. Everyone else is a sidelined and attendee. Your sister is ruining what should be a joyful time. Your mom is enabling her behavior by making you the bad guy. You need to sit your parents down and discuss with them all the things your sister has done and tell them she clearly needs help and you don't appreciate having to put up with her mistreatment of you because she's in a fragile state. Your happiness is just as important as her grief. She's planning the wedding and her finance would have had not ready to accept this is your ceremony and day." Another person said, "Not the a-hole. Apparently as family members sticking up for shitty people who act shitty to the point one loses their temper around them day. Yes, adults like OP should be able to control their temper and moderate their behavior. But we have a saying for this, people who can dish it out but not take it. People like OP's sister can't expect to be aggressively rude, demeaning, negatively opinionated, and unpleasant without having some pushback on that. And if they ignore more gentle social cues, they're going to get a verbal shotgun unloaded in their face. Tell your mom that the problem isn't that sister is too sensitive, it's that she is too insensitive, and maybe your mom should get on that problem with some belated parenting efforts to help your sister adjust course out of being shitty.